So today I'm starting off by putting new bushes in the rear subframe, which is being powder coated. This has 4 bushes which hold it to the chassis and 2 bushes which the back of the diff bolts to. The bush pulling kit is making light work of the task, simply because everything's clean, lubricated. It was a different kettle of fish when I was taking everything apart. Everything was corroded, seized on. But I bought this kit from eBay for, I think it was around £42. So I really have had my money's worth stripping down the car. I'm going to be fitting the Powerflex bushes on the front arms. Have the arms powder coated. Insides have been painted where the bush goes on the rear. Bushes fit, that's fine. On the front I needed to clean the spigots up for the stainless sleeve to go over. We then have an original front bush holder for the bush to go in. That's been cleaned up. This is going to be a press fit, and then we're using the original bolt, washer and cup. Cups to go on first. Just going to put a little bit of grease on the insides for the large bush. These bushes have already got a lead in on the front. That's it fitted. Do the same up to that. Fit. And then going to put grease on the inside. The spigot sleeve will rotate. Do both. And then lastly, a bit of grease on each spigot. Now one of the spigots fits really well, which is the left one. The right one, not so well. It's a bit tight, so I might have to use a little bit of gentle persuasion. Now that'll pull in the rest of the way once I put the bolt in the back. Fitted, and then we'll have just the bolt which sits in the back, which I'm not going to tighten up fully yet. Just do that by hand. There's one done. Like I said, this one was a little bit more better fit. by hand. I'm going to fit the rear bush on the front arm. Get 2 bushes with the sleeve, some grease. See, I've already tried the bushes in dry and they fit no problem. Just grease the bush, the pin. Just slide in like so. Persuasion on this one. Use the plastic hammer. And that's both bushes fit. I say I'll tighten these up once on the car. Same with this side. 2 bushes. So these bushes are a harder bush. Less movement, so it just needs to have a snug fit. It doesn't have to be pressed in like normal bush. I've went for the black series because I want the front end of the car to be quite tight, quite stiff for helping when I'm cornering. Just put the pin off. See if we can just get that through by hand. Finish that off with a plastic hammer like the other. Must be an air pocket or something in that. Go. Put that one in the vise just to press it in a bit better there. There's obviously an air pocket inside of it. So it was at this point of building the front arms up and realising that I didn't like the look of the old bolts. So any of the bolts that I had assembled already, apart from the engine because that's come back at a later date, I sent away to get zinc nickel plated. And as you can see, when it's bolted to the car, black, the green, and then the yellowy zinc nickel colour, it just looks great. I then started cleaning the shockers, started rubbing them back, treating the corrosion on them, and decided to give them a lick of paint. Made all the difference. Still haven't decided where I'm going shocker wise, so I didn't want to spend any more money changing the front shockers just yet. And then the rear, got springs on the rear, anti-roll bar on the rear. We just need to get the diff serviced, which I'm going to dedicate a video to, stripping down and getting new clutch plates and giving it a service. And then there'll be drive shafts cleaned up and painted on that as well. So that's the front shockers on. Just need to put the drop links on. So unfortunately, the issues I've been having with my phone and my camera are just missing out big chunks of assembly work. when I'm referring back to the camera, it's saying that it's stopped, battery's dead, or it's stopped recording. The last thing I want to start doing is pulling things apart. It's taken as long enough to get it together, never mind taking it apart as well. So unfortunately I'm missing certain parts of tasks, but I'll try and catch up other parts. So as you can see, I started cleaning down some of the rust on the drive shafts, give them an undercoat, and then give them a lick of paint. They look alright, they turned out okay. So as you can see, the fuel tank hasn't got the original heat shield. The one I took off really badly corroded, and I priced a new one up with Vauxhall, and they wanted £420, and I just refused to pay that. So doing a little bit of googling, and I got a kit, costs us around about £110 for a reflected heat shield, and I think it's done the job okay. The drop links or the rear links to go for the rear hub. We're waiting for bushes for those. Well, Linda's has kindly sent some bushes from America, so once they arrive we'll get those on, and rear diff to overhaul, get the clutch plates in, then we'll get it on, and then we're not far off at all.